more Canadian beer and beyond.
Join the Latinos with attitude and gratitude. Dos bros, tacos. Tacos.
Welcome back.
Aquí estamos con otro episodio.
Another one for the making, another one for the fun times. What do we got going on today, Theo?
Otro cervezas. We got some cool ones here. Honestly, I say that every time because I like beers. But we got some fruity ones today.
Yeah, for the most
We got a
part.
fruity theme. From Edmonton. These are from Edmonton. One from Calgary. What you got going on over there?
Some, from Fernie, BC.
BC, Fernie.
This one is from Victoria, BC.
Victoria, BC.
And I got another one from Vancouver, BC.
Vancouver.
So we got the BC and the Alberta beers.
Alberta beers. Go Oilers.
Yes.
You're doing well.
So this episode is another part of our Canadian beer taste test.
Canadian tour.
Yes. Thankfully, we got a lot more that are closer to home, which is going to be sweet. We got some local breweries that we're going to give a shot. And then we have some of our neighbors there in Calgary that we're going to give a chance as well. But before we get started for our beer taste testing, we have the beer of the episode, Steamworks, a brewery we have tried in the past, but this is their pale ale brew.
Palele.
So, palele. This says
5.2%.
Yeah, the malts are 2-row Cara 20 hops, Cascade Continental, and
I believe you mean Centennial.
It's kind of hard to read that there. It's so small.
Yeah, English is very hard.
Color is like copper. IBUs is 40. So shout out to our sponsor yet again, CQ Contracting.
If you need a fence or jack made, destroy. That's the man to call.
Filled with love. All right, so let's crack open this beer of the episode, Steamworks Brewery Pale Ale.
It's a hot one out there today, man.
It is quite warm. These
So
beers are going to be nice. It's okay.
It's very hoppy.
Yeah, and I think I can't remember which. I think it was the lager that we tried from Steamworks in our previous episode.
Yeah.
And we weren't the biggest fan of those ones either. So this brewery just may not be for us, but you guys should definitely give it a try. This one I do prefer over the lager. I think it's got a little bit more of a nice crispier taste, but still not my favorite.
I agree with that. It's crisp, 100%. That aftertaste, I just don't like the hoppy aftertaste. I think maybe that just might be me. If you like that hoppiness in your beer, especially in the after flavor or the aftertaste, you can definitely hit this one up. Steamworks.
Yeah, so Steamworks Brewery out of Burnaby, BC, Canada.
I'll give them props. They actually have really neat art for their cans.
Yeah, so I think last time it was like a steamboat.
Yeah, it was a neat looking steamboat.
Another like style of
grandfather clock, moonshine distillery,
crazy boat, or something like that.
Get your beer on time. There you go. Stuff.
Nice.
There you go. And let's get this started, shall we?
All right.
You have cool ones over there. Which one should we start with? We got. Should we go to Calgary?
I think we can go bounce back forth. One Alberta, one BC, one Alberta, one
Let's
BC.
go. This Fuzzy Cowboy's been just staring at me. This Big Rock Peach Ale. So sorry, I'm going to probably butcher this. By Big Rock Brewery in Calgary, Alberta. It says, imagine a sunny afternoon at one of Calgary's bumping music festivals. There you discover a mashup of our Rhinestone Cowboy and the famous Peach that delivers a blend of sweet and tangy notes that gets your taste buds grooving. That's the origin of our Fuzzy Cowboy Peach Ale. Yeah. So nice. 4.6%. Barley, wheat. That's what it contains. All right.
Give it a shot.
Let's see.
So I have had a few Big Rock. Is it good?
Oh, I think it smells good. That smells really good.
Smells really good. That's a classic peach juice scent to it, which is already a great start.
Oh, I messed it up.
A little foamy there on yours, but let's see if I can give it another
redemption.
Let it settle.
already the smell, nice pour.
There you go.
Show off.
So yeah, it's got a nice light golden color to it. Shout out Call of Duty for the shot glasses we are using. All right. Yeah, the scent is really good.
Oh man, that smells so good even without drinking it. Wow.
That is really good.
I can't even believe that. Yeah, definitely want to try that one again.
So Fuzzy Cowboy, Big Rock Brewery out in Calgary. You got a solid peach ale. So
what does it remind you of?
It reminds me of that Welch's peach juice, like right out of the whole container from the dollar room. Or fuzzy peaches too.
I was gonna say, dude, it's like
It
fuzzy
does.
peaches
No,
in a
definitely.
beer. Like that's so awesome.
Yeah. So it's a 4.6% beer. I'll give you that.
That's not bad. That's not
which
bad.
is not terrible. Yeah, considering you're adding that flavoring and such into the brew, it makes for a good drink. This is definitely a summertime beer. So if you guys are looking for something to drink while you're
it's kind of hazy. It's not like the clearest that I've seen, and I don't think it's the cup. I honestly don't think it's the cup. I'm pretty sure it's the beer.
It's the beer, yeah. But it's a little hazy itself, but it's nice. It's a nice peach ale. That scent, the flavor.
That's really good.
Very good.
Wow. I am actually shocked.
Wow. No, I'm solid. So there you go.
Definitely, if I find a 6-pack of those, I'm buying those. Those are good.
Big Rock, Peach Ale, Fuzzy Cowboy. Just look for the rooster. Nice.
Nice. So what are we scoring this guy?
Already on to a good start. Like this one.
This one I'm going to score pretty.
I think that's going to be one of the highest ones of the episode today. We can always go back, change our ratings if we do decide that something beats it or doesn't, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with 85.
Oh,
right
wow.
Off the bat.
Wow.
It's
I was going to go
good.
87.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a really good beer. That's a really, even the way it smells, the way it tastes, it's just all around beautiful.
It's a really good beer. Nice. Shout out to Big Rock Brewery.
Crispy,
Fuzzy Cowboy.
Good aftertaste.
Yeah.
Really good.
Everything about it was good. So, of course, if you like a higher percentage beer, this will not be for you. But if you're looking for something that's going to be flavorful and you can enjoy throughout the whole time you're drinking.
It's not a bad percentage. 4.6 is still not terrible.
Slightly lower than the average 5% beer.
Mm-hmm.
So don't expect to get absolutely hammered right off of it. Yeah. Again, don't get hammered. Don't drink just to get
drink
hammered.
responsibly.
Exactly. All right. So let's go over to BC. So since yours was a nice glittery can, I want to try and go ahead with the BC glittery can here. We got Glitter Bomb.
Glitter Bomb.
This is from Phillips Brewing and Malting Company, and they are based out of Victoria, BC, St. Victoria, BC, Canada. So, warning, this flavor device will ignite your taste buds with explosive tropical hop flavors. Glitter Bomb is handcrafted with house malted grain and New World hops, calibrated to leave an impression on your friends, designed principally for oral use. We suggest detonating this flavor grenade through use of the pull tab to avoid having a breakout sparkle mop. Patent pending. All right. So I've tried Phillips Company before. We've got those dino sours that are quite good and a couple other beers. So this is also a hazy pale ale. It's 5%, and it got a 2020 Canadian Brewery Award for gold.
Oh, wow.
This beer.
Cool.
So there's that symbol to certify it. Let's give this one a shot. So I am getting some fruity smells there. There you go. So the color is very similar to the last one, but it's definitely way more hazy than that peach ale. Considering the name, it is a hazy pale ale. Very cloudy in there.
I don't mind that smell too. That smells good.
All right. I think we're 2 for 2 right now. This one's not bad. It's definitely not as great as the peach ale when it comes to flavor, but it's
not bad. That's actually pretty decent. Not as good as the peach though.
No, the peach ale. It's got it. But I can understand how this won a Canadian Brewery Gold Award. I'm not sure what category it was in. My guess would be for hazy pale ales.
Way hazier than that.
Yeah, it's super cloudy compared to that peach. But the flavor is nice. It's not too strong, but
More
it's
bitter
strong
notes.
enough. Yeah, it is a little bit more bitter. I'm not entirely sure what kind of tropical profile they're going with the glitter bomb, but you are getting those fruity
Yeah, I was
flavoring
gonna,
in the brew.
I didn't get fruity. I did get a lot of bitterness out of this one, but it wasn't like bad bitterness though. Like it's like one of those good fruity bitter.
What I'm getting for this one, and I've tried to explain it the best way I can, is if I were to bite an orange peel, but I have a little bit of a pineapple flavoring on this orange peel. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
That's a good way to describe it. It's almost like like a citrusy.
That bitterness comes from. It's like a orange peel when you bite it. You know?
Yeah. That's kind of what it is. It's a little more. It's not overbearing at all.
No.
It's not like exactly like biting into an orange, but it's like when you first do it and it kind of you're like, and then it gets all real bad.
Yeah. So exactly, we're getting the starting.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a very complex.
Excuse me.
I can 100% see why I got an award. It's very it's not a bad flavor. Like I said, like the bitterness isn't bad, but it's like it's just it's not like it doesn't have like an actual profile. Like I'm not sensing like any like one thing or another. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, definitely.
It's very diverse.
That's kind of what was going through my mind as I took more. I paid more attention to the flavor profile.
Well,
it came in
glitter
like
bomb.
steps.
It's a bomb of flavor.
Exactly.
It's a bomb explosion of flavor.
Every time it was processing, I could taste slightly different notes on every sip or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good beer.
Yes.
I still prefer the peach ale, but I do not think that this is a bad beer.
It's a very colorful can for sure.
I really love the packaging on this one. It's probably one of my favorite packagings out of the cans we have today. You'll see the rest as we go on throughout the episode, but this one is quite nice. It's got the nice disco ball, all the colors on it, and it's just out there. You can't miss it. Definitely give the Phillips Brewing Malt & Co. Glitter Bomb a try if you do like hazy pale ales. Los Dos Bros certified.
This one here, I'm going to score a 79.
79, all right.
Yeah.
You know, I'll match you on that because I don't think it was crazy enough for me to reach into that 80s, but it was good enough where it's not it's not a bad beer. It is a good beer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we travel upon back to Alberta. What do we got going over there, Dave?
All right, so I'm going to say, do you want the stronger or you want the more milder?
Let's go with the strong one.
Wow. Okay.
Power.
Wow. All right. We're going to go Irish Red Ale.
All right. So this is from the Sea Change Brewery. This is from Edmonton, correct?
This is correct. That is Edmonton, Alberta, 9850 62nd Ave.
Nice. So shout out Sea Change Brewery here in Edmonton, Alberta.
They made so I think I tried an IPA. One of the IPAs, and it was wow,
really good.
Wow!
Which is awesome.
I'm excited to try this one.
You've never really been a fan of IPAs,
no.
So for you to find an IPA and really enjoy it, Sea Change has to be doing something right.
I think so as well. So I'm really excited to try what we have in front of us here. This one is supposed to be one of the stronger ones. This was the Irish Red Ale. I know you like the red ales.
I do like reds.
I'm a fan of red ale, so I'm excited for this one.
I really like the packaging. That snake on there, it's like a traditional snake. You guys like tattooing? It's, American traditional snake there. It's really cool.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, nice brown.
Cool. I'm actually excited to try this one. I'm excited to try all these beers.
Yeah, we
like I've been saying that.
Really good selection today, as we have in the past. But I think it's the cans on these ones are super appealing. They got nice labeling.
And if you guys have any suggestions, shoot us a comment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll definitely try out anything if we can get our hands on it. Yeah.
Let us know where you guys get your beers if you want us to try them too.
Let us know what the deals are, what the specials, where you get your beer. What's your favorite beer? We want to know.
So this is Sea Change. All right. Oh. Wow. That was super smooth. Holy.
That is okay. That is good.
So
that is really good.
Crush Beers, Not Dreams. Great beer from right here in Edmonton, Alberta. So shout out Sea Change Brewery. Your Irish Red Ale is solid. And this one was only starting in 2017. So it's not even that
so it's not
ago.
An old brewing company.
It's not that long. Yeah, so this is 5%. It's a solid red ale. If you guys love reds, you're going to love this brew from Sea Change. I'm going to go with another one.
Noticed that, you actually like your reds.
Yeah, I'm a fan of them. I like that caramel coffee kind of taste.
Yeah.
When it comes to the beers.
Yeah. S'more.
Yeah. Like we tried in season 1. We did try s'mores. I can't remember the brewery. We've tried so many. Who'd have thought? But I can't remember the brewery. But yes, they did have a
s'mores stout, yes,
stout,
and that was really good. That was
very good,
really good.
It's a campfire beer. If you're
like
campfire.
Even if you're eating a s'more
with your s'more beer,
sipping a s'more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Sometimes s'more can get kind of dry, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you don't
crack the can open, dip your.
Yeah.
Hey man,
there you go. Get a can opener.
Special camping episode coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll bring you guys an episode of us trying it out at the campfire.
That's going to be lots of fun. I'm looking out for that one.
Yeah, this it's coming up soon.
Another month and a half at least.
We're going to hopefully give you a special episode from our lakeside front. It'll be exciting. But yeah, let's give this one another sip. Honestly, this one I'm probably going to score it up there.
So, again, like you said, I really enjoy my reds. We've tried a few reds on this episode. None of them have been that crazy. But Sea Change is, at least from what I can remember at the moment, is currently my favorite red ale that we've tried on this podcast. I really enjoy it. It's smooth. I really enjoy that.
There's no
that caramel flavoring that I can get on the initial taste.
It's just so.
It's a nice drink,
and it's there.
Yeah.
It's all there. It's just like, and then when you're gone, it's just like I need another sip because it's very good, well balanced.
Exactly,
in my opinion,
yes.
I think it's very well balanced. There's not too many hints of anything. I feel like it's very well balanced.
Yeah,
the
flavor is the same throughout the entire.
Yes. The
experience.
whole sip. Yeah. The whole sip.
Exactly.
Like you're not drinking it and then getting another. Oh. You know what I mean? Like it's very
which isn't a bad thing at times.
Very upfront.
But with this, it's the perfect
Irish red ale.
Like you said, Sea Change.
Give it a shot if you haven't tried Sea Change red ale. That's a really good one. Definitely give it a shot.
So we have 4 more beers to try. 3 more beers to try.
Is it 3? Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. 1 more from Alberta, 2 more from BC. Before we go ahead with those ones, we have to rate this red ale.
Yeah.
From Sea Change. What do you think you're giving it?
I'm like, you know what? I want to give it an 82.
82?
Yeah, because it's the peach ale was really good.
The peach ale is really good. So, I don't want to spoil the drinks we have yet because we're going to show you guys them. But I think there's going to be some contenders coming up here.
I hope so too.
We do have some that look like will be good. But I agree on that one. Honestly, I think I'm going to match you again.
Wow.
I was thinking 80s as well. But I didn't know if I wanted to put it a little bit over 80 or just right at the 80 mark. But 82 for that red ale.
It's a little bit better than the hazy pale.
Yes,
the hazy
I agree.
Pale ale. It's definitely a lot more appealing. And like I said, the pale ale kind of it's got its notes. But with the Sea Change, with this Irish red, they definitely honed in. And we're probably gonna have to start sorting these out individually. Start doing categories and then rating them. But for this red ales,
yes, we're gonna have to go through our episodes because I know we still haven't gotten you the winner of last season and all these other things. Producing team's not doing that great. We are the producing team. So we'll get back to you, but that is a great idea. We should go back all our episodes and try and categorize them so we can say, oh, this was... And we should just have a list.
It'll probably be
Then we'll
just
know.
a montage episode.
Yeah, we would know. It'd be perfect. But
where it's literally us talking about the one beers.
Yeah, just going back and trying to give our best of the seasons another try.
It'll happen.
It's a great episode idea.
Yeah.
All right.
On to the next one. I think we're off over here.
So we're on to BC again. So much beer. All right. So let's see. I think I'm going to save this one for last because I think that was the one that caught your eye when I first showed you what I got brought in today.
It's like,
we're going to go with Fernie Brewing Company's Berry Ale. What the Huck? With a touch of berries. So this is a beer with huckleberry and blueberry flavoring. Brewed and packaged by Fernie Brewing Company in Fernie, BC. So Berry Ale. What the Huck? Born and brewed in the mountains, our berry wheat ale gives you a taste of the wild, no matter where you roam. All right. Oh, so What the Huck Berry Ale, crafted for you by bike riding, powder chasing Fernie folk. Bring us along on your next adventure. So this is a very simple,
kind of powder they chase.
simple labeling.
Snowboarding and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
What kind of powder are they chasing? The mountains, clearly. Not anything else. Keep your mind in the freaking whatever.
Response.
Yeah. So the labeling's very nice. I like the color of the bottle. It's obviously throwing towards the berries that we're going to be tasting. Yeah. And you can see
colorblind, it's probably green. I'm joking.
The mountain landscape in the background for Fernie, BC. Lots of snowboarding and skiing out there. Let's give this a shot.
Let's do it. What does it smell like? Does it smell like berries? That's what I was expecting.
I really can't
Does it smell like mountain and berries?
Oh,
it's purple.
Ooh, the color. Wow. So it's at that first pour, it definitely looked like it was a little bit more purple, but it's kind of like a brownish gold purple. I don't know if it
maybe we got a little bit of the red ale.
Transitions to the camera the same way, but it looks like it in my eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's
really freaking good.
It's exactly like the peach one. Okay,
so no, see, it is like a slight purple. You can even see it.
No, it's 100%.
Yeah.
So for scent profile, not very, not like peach at all. The peach right away, right when you crack it, oh
yeah, instantly smell exactly like the label says. This one here, I can't even smell anything, to be honest.
No, but the taste,
on the other hand, very good.
Okay.
So I don't think I've ever had a huckleberry. Like, what is a huckleberry? I want to search this up. Huckleberry. Okay, wow. So they're small edible berries that resemble blueberries. Okay, yeah, I've seen these before. All right.
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn. Yeah, but the flavoring, wow.
Now with the second taste, is it better than the peach? I don't think it's better than the peach, but man, it's up there.
It's very close.
It's very close. The red ale, see, like, I'm like, you think I'm gonna give this one like an 80.
You're going 80?
Yeah, because it's good. It's good.
It is really good.
But it's like, again, you don't smell much. It's really more on like you taste it, it's gone.
Yeah.
So, very good. But I like the berry notes. It's so flavorful.
It is good. But I agree. I don't think it beats me for the red ale, but I do think it beats the hazy pale ale. So I'm going to switch this. I'm going to go for 79 on my berry ale, and then for my hazy pale ale rating, I'll have to drop it down to a 75. Because this berry ale was better than the hazy pale ale. but not as good as the red ale.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to balance out those numbers. Berry Pale Ale, 79. It's a good one. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Fernie Brewing Company and Fernie BC. You guys have a solid one. Trying to add something for that scent though. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't smell like anything.
I mean, I guess it doesn't have to have like
It's true.
but I mean, it does add to something. You know what I
Helps.
mean? Like I think it does because that peach, like it smells
Mhm.
like peaches when you taste it. It's got all the peach profiles. Anyways,
Yeah.
enough of that one.
Well, I know everyone's different, but with my beer process, when I'm trying a new beer, I always smell it.
Yeah,
regardless.
I do that.
Like
too.
it's
That's,
one
like,
of my first
things.
things that I do when I crack open is look at the color, smell it, and then taste it, and it gives
Yeah.
you. That's my
Smell and
experience.
taste go hand in hand
Yeah.
too. And
So-
so yeah, if it smells good, it should generally taste even better.
Exactly.
So-
All right, on to the next.
Okay, I'm really excited.
I am very excited for this one too.
I was fighting the urge not to start with this one because, like, this one here is called the Man Crush Mandarin Ale by Sea Change from
Yeah,
Edmonton,
Sea Change.
Alberta.
Shout out to
And look at that. That's another cool
Very
tattoo.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Very cool.
If you like mandarins, you deadly in love with mandarins. That's your
So I
tattoo.
think a lot of their labeling and art designs are very traditional tattooing.
I really like it. It's got like Ed Hardy vibes. It's nice.
Exactly. Like that party with the traditional panthers and freaking.
So this is a light
tigers, all
beer?
that crap.
4%.
Okay, so that's I think our lightest beer so far.
Mhm.
4.6 was the next one for the peach ale.
Water, barley, wheat hops, yeast, orange peel, mandarin zest extract. So I'm
Oh.
excited.
Okay,
So let's
let's crack it open. I'm curious what the color is gonna be. If we're gonna get like an orange freaking beer here or not. Oh yeah,
Mandarin.
you can smell it.
Oh,
So going back to what we were just saying about the berry ale, the scent, it had no scent. This one, right off the bat, exactly like the peach ale, has a very mandarin scent. It's like the peels of a mandarin.
yeah, 100%. 100%.
So it's light.
It's a light beer.
Yeah, even the color,
It's
it's
so good. It looks beautiful.
a very
Try
light
this one.
gold.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Oh.
good.
Oh. Like a mandarin in your mouth.
Yeah,
Like a mandarin in your
I'm
mouth.
gonna go again.
Yeah, I have to.
Sea Change, man, they don't lose. 2 for 2 on the episode today, with 2 different styles of a brew.
Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely.
Now I'm curious, and I would love to try that IPA that you had because I generally like IPAs for the most
so
part.
good. It was really good.
And just to see these two hit, I can't imagine how good their IPA is.
It was really good. I don't know. That there. Now, is it better than the peach? Oof. It's very close. Very close.
I still think, in my opinion, for me, the peach is still my number one. But the
'Cause-
mandarin isn't too far behind.
It's right beside it because it's like it smells so good.
Yeah.
Taste was like the mandarin ale.
Exactly.
Mandarin ale.
what
It's
the-
literally
the
a mandarin
packaging
ale.
says. Exactly
It's-
what it says.
It's exactly what it says. So I'm gonna put this one at 85.
Wow. You're tied.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, because they're like frick. It's peaches and oranges, man. At this point.
I wanted to go with 83. So I think it was better than the red ale,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't as good to me.
This wasn't as
In
good.
comparing to
Okay.
the peach. The peach was just levels ahead, in my opinion. Again, everybody should give these
Fuzzy
a shot.
peaches.
I don't think any of these beers we tried.
You like
today were
fuzzy
bad.
peaches. That's
I
why you
love
like
fuzzy
it. Yeah, that's
peaches.
why you're biased.
It's one of my favorite Maynard's candies, and we talked about this in a previous episode way back when we tried all Maynard's candies. And I don't think neither you or I could stop eating the fuzzy peaches.
Like so many on that
the
episode.
close, like we almost ate
We're
the whole
not
thing.
sure if we like these yet.
Yeah.
Let me just try
Just try
5
again,
more.
yeah. And I can't help myself. If you are a fan of fuzzy peaches, you understand where I'm coming from.
Don't put those out, or else I'm gonna eat them.
Exactly.
If I go to your house and I see a freaking thing full of fuzzy peaches, I'm gonna assume
You're not gonna see them anymore. And it's just like the small fuzzy peaches too, like the ones you get in a Halloween.
They just slap.
They taste so much better. Everything Halloween sized tastes so much better. Okay, but this isn't about Maynard's candy or Halloween. This is about the Canadian beers. So let me
Good job,
get
Sea
off
Change.
that topic. Yeah, shout out to Sea Change. You guys
And then
are
last
killing it. So this one I was excited for. I seen it. I thought lots of people would enjoy this packaging. So we got Space Kitty. So this is from Parallel 49 Brewing Company out in Vancouver, BC, Canada.
We went from 4% to a 5%.
Yeah,
beer.
so 5% beer. This is a juicy IPA. Yeah, there's not much as far as like description or anything, and I've said this in an episode before. I really enjoy when you give me a story or something to read about your beer. So the cat makes up for it, but I would have loved to have known what is the story
What's
behind
up
this
with
beer.
Space Kitty? Should we maybe go on the internet?
Yeah,
Just figure it
I'll
out, maybe?
quickly search it up. I just want to crack this open.
Now, what is the first notes that we see there? What are you smelling? Nothing?
Not much, no.
Looks
Well,
good.
that wasn't the greatest pour, but it's not bad. There you go.
Yeah.
So very cloudy in the initial pour, but that could also have been that I just poured that one really bad. Not that much bubbles there at the top.
For an IPA, that smells pretty good.
Okay, so
Most IPAs, they smell super strong.
let me search this up before I give it a taste so I can kind of have an idea on what I'm looking for. So Space Kitty Juicy IPA from Parallel 49.
That's the one, yeah. No,
Yes.
we're not over the age of 19.
All right, so Space Kitty Hoppy Sessionable Juicy IPA.
Oh!
Hop aroma of pineapple, mango, peach, pear,
What?
and lime from Mosaic,
Mosaic?
Amarillo, Citra, Cairo, dry hop, light crisp, grainy malt flavor.
Mine said Mosaic.
Light, seamy mouthful from oats and wheat. Quite hazy, but not too thick. Great combination of juicy, hoppy, and sessionable.
Mosaic.
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 Guess it depends how you read, man. Depends how you read it. So this is a neat little beer. Okay, I've tried this brewing company before. I've tried their lager.
No, don't try to backtrack. You never tried.
I remember this can here, this lager, craft lager, the cross. I
Oh,
have
okay.
tried this before. I think there's like a pack where you can get. It's like a variety pack, and it has 3 of their brews. There's that lager I just seen, the Pilsner, and something else.
So, this is supposed to have pineapple, mango, peach, pear, and lime.
So very tropical, which is probably
You
why
know
it
what?
says juicy IPA.
It does. Not overwhelming though. 100%. Not overwhelming with the sense.
Very
but
light.
that's.
You
But
have to
it's
really
there.
search for
It's
it,
there.
which is why I like having the description, because once I read this, now that I'm
Yeah,
smelling it, I'm
I
able
guess.
to imagine what sense I'm looking for. It's not bad.
That's not bad.
Oh yeah, there we go. So it goes exactly how it says.
Really good.
So
That's
right
really good.
here on my last taste
So I would say this is my number 2 favorite
for
IPA.
IPAs,
Yeah,
nice.
this is number 2.
So shout out to Parallel 49. You guys got a good IPA. If he says your IPA is
That's
good,
good.
you know you got a good
That's-
IPA.
Cause see, like my beef with IPAs is the they have that really strong IPA aftertaste.
Yeah.
And so I'm not like this. You still taste it. It's there, but there's also everything else going on, and it is very crisp and Mosaic.
It is.
100%.
Yeah. No, it's a very good
it's-
IPA.
Now,
Enjoyed it.
is it better than the peach? Is it better than the mandarin? Is it better than the red?
So
I think it's like close to the red.
You think it's close to the red?
Mm-hmm.
I can agree on that. No, because I'm looking back at it. I was about to say I think it is better than the berry ale and the hazy pale ale, which are both below the red. So this one is, if I'm going based off my scores, right under the red, which would be for me 81.
Yeah, I was gonna say 81.
Nice.
81. Because it's really good. Oh my gosh, like this is my number 2 favorite for so far. And then I'll have to bring the one that I found from Sea Change. Hopefully I can find it again. I think it only comes in the variety pack that you were describing.
Okay.
We'll have to just pick it up.
We're going to have to check out Wine and Beyond. So shout out Wine and Beyond here in St. Albert. They have the craziest selection of craft beer or just beer, alcohol in general. Mm-hmm. Every time we go there, I feel like we get caught looking for so long.
Hard to leave because they have so much variety, and customer service is super great, super friendly.
Yep.
Some of them don't know what they're talking about, but there are some people there.
There's some guys there that are very knowledgeable. Yes. So shout out to those guys. Yes. They're always helping us when we go, when we're looking for new ideas
super smart,
things to try.
Super knowledgeable. The ladies do their best. Honestly, it's a really good vibe when you go in there. I really like it's super nice. It's got a very classy vibe to it. You go to either side of the store with whatever you're looking for, and it's very, very nice, very clean. The tasting booth is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, they usually have vendors there sampling their newest like brew or drink, so it's pretty neat every time we go in there.
Yeah,
and then they also have the. Unfortunately, we didn't get to try it because last time they were down for maintenance. Something was wrong with the CO2 tanks, but they have their own little place where you could fill up those freaking big ass jugs of beer and stuff we wanted to try last time. They got like whatever's on tap that you can pour in for like I think it's like a liter of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And try it. It's like anywhere from $15 to $20 for a liter of beer, I think.
Yeah, so it was like they had a pretty good menu that like a bunch of different
stuff, they had some really cool.
We'll probably have to do that.
We'll have to get that one a shot.
But yeah. So is that it?
That's it.
We still have to rate our beer of the episode.
Yes, that's it for all the ones we tried. But for the beer of the episode, it's the one I liked the least. Honestly.
Actually.
It doesn't compare to any of these beers we tried.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to give it like 65 maybe. It's not a bad beer, but I just, after trying all these, it's nothing for me, man. I don't like it that much compared to all these other crazy flavors we had.
It's not a good palate, man.
No.
I'm going to give it a 50.
50. All right. So let me tally up these scores now for all of the beers we tried. Right. Click.
Just do your math in the head. Thank God for calculators.
Seriously, I'm not the greatest on math. This will take me forever. You're gonna have to do a part 2.
You're not a mathematician? Could have fooled me.
It's the glasses.
It's okay, man. Like, you do not work. They're like, measure stuff. My measuring tape has like all of the like eighths. So I'm like, so 1 in 4 ticks, my guy.
Nose.
Oh, don't tell me. Okay. Get yourself that tape measure. They got all kinds of tape measures.
Yeah. Get those laser
right tools.
Where it just tells you right off the bat.
Actually, I've seen those, man. I wonder how accurate they stay for how long.
That's true. Well, with all the technology we have now, I wouldn't be surprised how good they are.
No, yeah.
But on to the scores. So, as expected, number 1
Who won?
Is the peach ale. 172. Fuzzy Cowboy Peach Ale.
Yo, you guys nailed it. It's
very good.
Oh, it even smells so
super
good.
Shout out to Big Rock and your Fuzzy Cowboy.
Yeah, you guys nailed it. Fuzzy peaches. You guys infused it in there.
Perfect peach.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's just fuzzy peaches.
Yeah, you guys just they let it freaking marinate in there and just sucked all the flavors.
Oh my gosh.
Number 2 was our Mandarin Ale at 168.
Yes.
So shout out to Sea Change. That was a very, very good beer.
Yeah.
And our third place beer comes to the Red Ale from Sea Change. So they made it. 2 of their beers we tried today made it into our top 3 for the episode. 164 was our score we gave that. And after that, it would be the Space Kitty at 162. So Parallel 49, solid IPA. If you guys enjoy IPAs or don't, this is definitely worth a shot.
Okay.
And then after that would be the Berry Ale from Fernie Brewing Company at 159. And surprisingly, the one that actually won an award is our Hazy Pale Ale at 154, which was our least preferred beer for the day. I won't say least enjoyed because I enjoyed all these beers, but
yeah,
it was
the
not
beers
the
were
preferred taste when it came to what we tried.
Everything that we tried, it's obviously our opinion, guys. It's not we don't have a general standard for any of this stuff. Like we're just what we feel whenever we drink these.
Yep.
We have different flavor profiles. We have similar flavor profiles, but Jose has his and I have my own.
Yeah, we're just the dudes playing the dude who like to drink beer.
Yeah. Drinking the other dude's beer.
Yeah. So we're not professionals, not even close to it. When it comes to this is all our personal opinions. Sometimes we both love it. Sometimes we both don't. Sometimes one does. Sometimes one doesn't.
Yeah.
So you guys should all try out these beers if you have the chance or you see it. It's worth a shot. And give us your opinions if you do ever try a beer that we also tried as well, and let us know what you liked and disliked about it. Let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Sweet.
Like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for having a good time with us while watching.
Dynamite! Pow!
Tacos, tacos, see ya.
Tacos.
To Canada and beyond.
Boys, we're here with Los Dos Bros Tacos, the Latinos with attitude and gratitude. Tacos.